When was your first tennis lesson?
My first tennis lesson, oh gosh, was when I was 5 years old. We actually moved to a house where my neighbour had a tennis court in their back garden, and I played with my family, and I kind of realised that it was a bit of a passion in the end. And then within the same year that my neighbour sold the court behind their house, courts are built opposite my house, and that was when my parents were like, oh, maybe she's destined to play tennis, and we'll get her a coach, and it continued from there really. Oh sorry, this is my coach Ali. Oh right. You've been with me for years.
Very suffering, long. 12 years.
I told you to get it wrong, didn't I?
13, 15, 18.
Does it count as 18? Those two.
It's been too long.
Today, Louise has forgotten her tennis balls.
Oops. Why not? No, this is why I have a committed and dedicated coach, because he always has a backup plan. Look, I'm focused on Japan. Tomorrow, I leave tomorrow. We're just here at the Delta today. Just a normal day really, training on court this morning, off to the gym later. So just focusing, ready, getting prepared for Japan. So with tennis balls that Ali's brought. I'm gonna get told off. Yeah, because I've been training at David Lloyd, because I get a free membership there. But my federation taught me to be playing on, they're right, I need to be playing on hard court. And the David Lloyd only gives me carpet. So, but these guys are great, they give me free courts and they support my tennis really well. So I massively appreciate it.
So, which club did you start out at
Here.
in the beginning?
Here, this is where I first started. I started here when I was 5. Here / Wanborough. And now I've come back to where I originally started, so. I think I've pretty much tried every sport under the sun, because I wanted to make sure I chose the right one. I did a bit of fencing when I was younger, also swimming. I won quite a lot of gold medals in swimming at national level. And I was actually a very keen racer. I competed in 10 London mini wheelchair marathons and won 7 of those. But there came to be a point where I had to choose one or the other, tennis or racing, if I wanted to compete to an elite level. I chose tennis just because I just love how it's different every day, every training session is different, every match is different. And I think I was just destined to play tennis really, and I still love it now. Outside of sport, because everybody talks to you about sports. So what's it like not doing sports? The first thing, it's nice to be asked what I do outside of my sport, because people tend to forget that I'm also a person who has a life. I'm also a university student on a part-time athletes course at Bath Uni, and I'm graduating this year, which I've really enjoyed. I always wanted to get a good education because I want to be set up ready for after tennis, because I'm aware that it won't last me my whole life. So I went to college before and had a great time at school. I actually liked school, I was a bit of a geek. And I love to play the piano. I like doing my own artwork. I got an A-star at school and that. I was very proud of that. Only A-star I've ever got. We won't talk about the fact I didn't get one in PE. Oops. Yeah, so, and I'm still keen on other sports. Like I love hand biking, go out for a lot of bike rides with my friends. I love swimming, and we quite often have get-togethers at our house. We're fortunate enough to have a pool, so we have little parties at our house. And I just like doing normal things really. I love going out and watching bands. I'm a big music fan, so I love concerts and going to see local bands and stuff. And the normal cinema trips and going out for lunch with my lovely friends. So I have a hectic social life as well when I'm at home. I got new nails and I just did that, so you better appreciate it. Actually, do you know what? This is the one thing I miss the most when I travel, is just being able to play the piano, because it's the best stress relief in the world. There you go, now you know what I do to relieve stress.
Speaking about other aspects of your life, how have you balanced education and school and sport over the years?
That's been interesting. It's been difficult in terms of, you know, obviously my attendance was pretty poor, but you know, it's one of those things where it was hard work, but it was worth every second. The deal was, when I was at school, as long as I was meeting decent grades, I was allowed the time off. The same applied for college, and I came out with 3 distinctions, and my course at uni suits my lifestyle, so that's great. But it's just about putting in hard work, really. I took work away with me to tournaments, had to maybe not socialise as much when I was away, but it was worth every minute, so hard work pays off. Hello, so we're at Bath Uni, and just thought I'd show you this little mural that's in the, here I am, when I'm about, I'll talk louder! So here I am. This was taken at the Junior Masters. It was taken quite a few years ago, but they put it up here for the past 2 years, which is quite cool, but it's a bit weird. Like, I always feel a bit weird about sitting here because people are kind of trying to work out if it's me, and I'm like, it's quite embarrassing. But I'll give you a little tour of my uni. So I'll give you an interesting fact about Bath Uni, is that this is going to be the Paralympic holding camp, so all the athletes before the Paralympics will come here and settle into the sporting environment. So that's where all the cafeteria area will be, and all the sports will be all around here. It's got quite an impressive walkway, but I'll show you the courts in a minute because we've got a little way down here to go. The picture here is Lucy Shuker, who is our British #1. I like her, but I want to be ranked above her. But yeah, these are just pictures of different athletes who are part of the uni or going to the Paralympics, like Lucy. I've actually trained here with Lucy a few times, and we came here for the opening as well, and we did like a little demonstration match and stuff. So that's quite cool. But I do like Lucy, but obviously she's a fellow competitor, so I want my picture there. I've got the bigger picture. I've got the bigger one. If you look down here, this is the gym. It's a really high performance gym. It's absolutely awesome, and it goes right down the end. It's so big you can't see it. And then if you come through here, I'll show you the tennis courts. Right gym there, you can see how big it is. Like this, you're going right down to the end. And here are the courts. You've got 4 indoor this side. You've also got 4 indoor the other side. And they've got a ton of outdoor courts as well. There's my mum walking along the. But yeah, no, it's just an amazing. The thing about this is an amazing facility. Great for students, but for athletes to provide a chance to perform in a really high performance area. It's great. The gym's, you know, it's focused on elite sport. It's not here for the use of just random people, you might say. But no, the courts are great, and although I don't get to come a lot because I'm only a part-time student, when I do come, it's nice to keep that high performance sport environment, because obviously that's the life I live at the moment. So it's nice, it kind of reflects in all aspects of my life.
Okay, if you'd like to talk about your disability, please tell us, why are you in a chair?
I am in a wheelchair because I was born with spina bifida, which is a disability which is basically a deformity of the spine. So in basic terms, I mean, it means I'm an incomplete paraplegic, so I can't walk, and I'm a full-time wheelchair user. But I had a bit of a traumatic childhood. I was actually born with my legs across my chest, and they actually said I probably wouldn't live past the age of 5, and that I'd never be able to sit up or feed myself. And actually, my parents basically sort of said, not listening to that, and they did their own physio on me, because spina bifida really wasn't heard of when I was born. They did it all on their own, and they got me to the state I'm in now. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am. And I'm the luckiest person in the world. My parents and my family are amazing. So traumatic childhood, but I'm here now. Miracles can happen through hard work.
Do you feel your parents' background has played a lot in the role of bringing you up and getting you ready to be a Team GB player?
I think so. I mean, all my family, my dad was a professional speedway rider, so he competed for his country. My mum competed for her country at basketball, and my brother competed for his country in cycle speedway, so we've all actually competed for GB in my family, which is strange. So I think there was always, because we're so sporty, there was always that element of I was always probably going to play a sport because I was surrounded by it. But yeah, I think it has helped, and I think they have a better understanding of it. So yeah, definitely. And I think like we just come from a family where you work hard for what you want to achieve, and anything's possible as long as you put the effort in. So I was never going to be allowed to be lazy, put it that way.
Okay, you talked a lot about Rob there, cycling for Speedway. Tell us a little about your relationship with Rob. Do you get on with your brother?
I do. I love my brother, but you don't hear that very often. To be honest, we've always got on very well. I think we just had a really nice family upbringing, really. He's busy with his sport, and he's also at uni, so we've got quite a good understanding of each other's lives. But no, we get on great, and I think he's always been the best brother ever. Like, you know, if I was at school and someone might pick on me, it was nice having a big brother around, put it that way. And it's never changed, really. He's always there. He's always got my corner. He's the first person I tell when I've got a new ranking or something exciting's happened. So yeah, I love my brother, but don't tell him. He'll get big-headed. So we've just been to the bank, and I've cashed in so a little bit of prize money I had left from South Africa, and there's a company called UNK Industries who have raised some money for me through putting on gigs, and the band's played for free, and it was really, really great. So they give me some money, and that's actually paid for Japan, which is fantastic. And I also just picked up my money for Japan and Korea, obviously. So I spend most of my life, I feel like, in banks sometimes, cashing the prize money, getting different currencies, but yeah, so that's all sorted, and I'm ready to leave tomorrow now. The last tournament I played was the Israel Open, and I won it, the singles and doubles, which is very exciting because I was actually seeded 3, and I beat the number 1 in the semis, the number 1 seed, who's ranked 16, so she's ranked a lot was ranked a lot higher than me. At the time I was ranked 24, and through winning that tournament, it's taken me up to 19 in the rankings, which has put me in a much better position for qualifying. So I'm very, very excited about that. And my mum was with me, which was lovely because it's so nice when she gets to come to tournaments. It's not very often. She comes to, I reckon, 4 or 5 a year maybe. When she comes, it's just so nice because I just feel so much more relaxed and takes my mind off it in the evening. So I think she helped a bit, but don't tell her. She'll get big-headed. I'm gonna go. Whoa! I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah. You know, actually, one thing I do really miss when I'm away is my car. I love my car. Actually, you might be able to see from there all the stuff I have to lug around. Can they see?
I can see the wheels.
I have to, oh God, so much stuff to carry around. It's been nice having some assistance today. And it's raining and it sucks.
So what are you hoping to hear whilst in Japan?
Wow, the cut-off for qualifying is when I'm in, it's actually when I'm in Korea. The rankings, what happens is the rankings get frozen on the 21st of May, and on the 21st of May every player ranked inside the top 20 and the 22 in the world will automatically qualify for the Paralympics, and then that will be announced on the 24th of May, which is actually my 21st birthday. So I'm hoping it'll be a birthday to never forget, really, and I'll get the best news ever, and it'll be quite exciting being in Korea. I mean, it'll be a bit different, won't it? So that's only like a week and a half away now, so it's very exciting, but it's also getting a bit scary now because it's just getting so close. I can remember thinking, oh, 6 months away, it's fine, I've got those tournaments, and suddenly it's like, oh my God, I got Israel in just in time. Huge weight off my shoulders. Relax.
Can you imagine what life would be like right now without tennis?
Peaceful. No, I do you know what, I don't even want to. I love my life. Sounds daft, but I'm so grateful I was given a disability because it's given me the best life I could ever ask for. Yeah, it's come from hard work, but I love every second of my tennis life, highs and lows, make it all worthwhile. But no, I can't, and I think it's just given me so many opportunities and a great lifestyle, and I'm very grateful that I found it and found a great coach that got me good at it. So I'm gonna have to leave you now because I'm off home to pack to go to Japan tomorrow evening, and well, Japan/Korea, so I've got to do 3 weeks worth of packing. So yes, I need to leave you now, and hopefully the next time I speak to you will be when I have good news. about qualifying, fingers crossed, for the Paralympics. 2 weeks. I'll keep you updated.
Do